Hello, hello, Scorpio. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive, here to help you live a spirit-led, whole and healed, peaceful and prosperous life. Scorpio, how are you guys doing? It's almost your birthday month. So happy to have you here. If this is your first time finding me, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. You're a returning viewer. And for coming back for more. And please, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and do hit that bell button so that you are notified when we bring out new content. Okay, and don't forget to leave me some comments. I do love to hear and read comments. Okay, guys, here we go. And one more. All right. If you haven't been here before, what we do is we do 5 cards. Simple 5-card spread. And I am using the Star Child Tarot deck today. Brand new deck. Broke it out for October. Pretty interesting. This deck has a lot to do with depth of spiritual knowledge, spiritual empowerment, right? All those things that I love to talk about. So let's see what will be this month, all right? Here, coming towards you, we do have the Knight of Cups in the upright. So here we go. Lately in my dailies, the Knight of Cups has been coming up quite a bit. A lot of cup energy, which is our energy being a Cancer. So Scorpio, cousins, brothers. Delivery of messages of love, delivery of messages of appreciation, of adoration. I see this going 2 ways. So there could potentially be someone in your life that you are reuniting or you meet. It could be a very, very good friend. I don't think that this always has to do with love. But if you're open to it, then there's nothing to it but to do it, right? It's coming in. And I think this is a good time for you to be open, not only just to new love, but to, in general, new friendships, renewed relationships, meet people in a different way. The Knight of Cups is very driven, like knows what they want. And so your eye on someone that you know you want, right? Or it could be a passion of yours that you know this is something that you wish to accomplish. So you'll keep your eyes on that prize that I just see you like moving towards it in a very passionate, driven, yet I don't want to go a little cautious, but not really. It's more like I'm feeling this, right? I'm deeply feeling this on so many levels. And with ups in the upright, what I'm also seeing is that you're looking towards the path to get to the future. You're reviewing those Akashic records. You're going and being in touch with higher self. This could also mean it's someone from your past that's returning. It could mean that as well, y'all. So just, keep that in mind. And if this is a return person, they're going to come correct this time. And you're also going to be able to see them for who they are and what they are, right? And they're going to know you. There's been a lot of growth that's happened in between the last time you two were together. You're bringing to the table the 3 in the reverse. Not overly celebratory. You're also necessarily being very open right now to new love, to new friendship, to new any of this really deep emotional attachment. You could have been getting out of a third-party situation, and this is not necessarily cause for celebration right now. You're just kind of healing, or you're just kind of being a curmudgeon and just kind of like, I'm not trying to be all this stuff right now. So I think that's really a lot what these 2 cards have to do with one another. The 3 of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. As a clarification, I feel like you're just not opening yourself up. Like it's coming to you. And right now, because of witty past hurts or concerns, oh my gosh, you're just like walls up, right? The drawbridge has been drawn. Um, that's the energy that you're bringing to what could hinder us, right, in receiving this newfound happiness is the four upright. So being very broody, being very like overly contemplating, overly thinking about it. Okay. However, you need to let yourself out of feeling trapped. You and you're start coming out of that throughout this month as we come into your month. You're going to start coming out of it. Venus will be in retrograde in Scorpio starting October the 5th. And that's signaling a season for this like kind of, review of past history, current events. But also I think another opportunity for us to rewrite our narrative and really look at why we look at things the way we do and why we feel the way we do and all of that great stuff. Like why? And understanding that we don't feel trapped, that we actually can get out of the situation. I kind of like this deck and this card because literally, in most tarot, the swords are so like surrounding her. They're literally so far away from her that if she would just get her tail up and walk, she would literally just be okay. They're not even close by her. So just having the sensation of really nothing can touch us, and what the things that we put up in front of us, around us to protect ourselves, we needed them for that time, but we don't need them now. And really talk to your inner self, talk to your inner child, talk to your inner young adult or whomever and say, that was for then. I needed to shut myself off then but this is now, and I don't need that anymore. So I can live a full life without fear. That's what we're saying. With the King of Cups, what's going to help you overcome this is the King of Cups in reverse, which is actually quite interesting because the King of Cups is really significant of, that very steady love. So let's get a little clarification. That steady, like both that deep knowledge, that deep love, that deep, you've got like great intellect and logic. The ability to make decisions. Yes, there's some emotion based in there, but not as much. It's a perfect balance between emotion and okay. So the King of Cups in reversed and the Strength card. What this is beginning to tell me is you literally have to come outside yourself. You literally have to stop thinking about it. Stop. This has got to be equally logical and spiritual with love, and stop with the innovation. You don't feel necessarily strong enough to enter back into love. You're concerned that you enter back into a deeper, whether this be romantic or friendship or reunification with a family member, you are not feeling strong enough right now. But with the Ace and the upright, what I'm seeing is that there's going to be a truth that's going to be delivered in this. The communication is very clear. You're going to be able to be here with what your expectations are and what your needs are and how this person may have let you down in the past. You're going to be very clear about that. They're going to be very clear about how they've grown and how that it's not the same this time. And they're going to be very apologetic. The King of Pentacles and the uprights could be an earth sign that's returning, or that you're coming back into relationship with. But with the King of Crystals or the King of Pentacles, this person's also going to be very stable. And actually, they will begin to appeal to this is how I've evened my life. This is how I've transformed. This is how I've changed. I am definitely not the same reckless individual that I was before. I'm definitely not like whatever, didn't care about anybody else but myself. I'm definitely not the same egotistical person that I was before. In fact, I'm much more stable. much more kind. Um, if this is a romantic interest, they're going to have their own, not be dependent upon you for stability and, be able to live, right? They're going to bring that bag with them instead of looking to dip into yours is basically in here. So that's really where we're at with that King of Crystals. And then with the Chariot and the upright, they're going to be like swooping, right? And wanting some very fast movement. They're going to be like, look, let's do this now. I'm not saying do it now. I'm just saying this is what the energy they're going to be bringing in. And your willingness to actually move, even if it's one or two steps along the way, will go quite in healing that which is within you that, really you might not have recognized needed to be healed. You might not have recognized have those walls up. And you just might not have seen it, that this is, wow, this still hurts me. But this is also going to give you an opportunity to get a deep resolution and a deep healing out of all of this. Potential outcome or advice, the Star card in the reverse. Basically, I hear this as nice. Regain that hope. Hope is the evidence of things unseen, right? Regain your hope, beloved. Regain your hope. You can't live without hope. You can't dream. You can't ascend. You can't manifest. You can't do anything without hope, right? Away, 8 of Cups in the reverse. Turn away from that which is not serving you anymore. And that which is not serving you anymore is this deep sea for protection. Understand that you are so whole within, like when you really realize how powerful and how strong you're in and how whole and healed you truly are, that's going to raise your aura to this beautiful spherical orb that people aren't going to be able to just like attach on and just be codependent. And it's good. It's a lot harder if a ball bounces, it's a lot harder to catch it, right? It's harder to like catch a bouncing ball and hurt it, right? Especially those like really tight. Remember those super balls? They were tight and rubber. You'd bounce that son of a gun and it would go sky high, right? Just bounce right off of the ground. That's how I see your thing. I see it becoming spherical. I see it becoming like it can be squished, but it can never be flattened. And comes up against resistance and comes up against negativity, instead of like absorbing it, it like will absorb it for a second because that's how back, but then it pushes it right back out. So the ball never takes on that energy fully. It takes it, says, oh, okay, that's cool, I get it, like I want to help you, but I'm not going to take this on, and it pushes right back out. Equal and opposite force. It pushes it right back out and held that ball way in the air. So let go of that those needs to protect yourself. Let them say, what is it that needs to honestly be healed so that your aura can become round and spherical and bounce? Yep, let go. Right now, you're still feeling rather oppressed. You're still feeling like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like there's still some doubt, all of that's involved here. But Spirit is really saying, let that go. God's saying, let it go. And here we have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. You're going to get back exactly everything that has been stolen from you. And then we have the Hierophant in the upright. This opportunity for you to really lean upon Spirit, really lean upon great and deep knowledge, really lean up faith to carry you through and to get you over this hump. This is just another, to me, saying God wants to like partner with you and wants to heal you, wants you to be whole. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Right? He wants you to be whole so that you can experience this Knight of Cups coming towards you. Do you understand this love, appreciation, this adoration? That's what he wants. That's what he wants. All right, beloveds, that's all that I have for you today. Please leave me some comments. Again, this was the general reading. I didn't say it at the beginning. Sun, moon, and rising. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't try to put it on. However, if this did resonate with you, please leave me some comments below. Please hit the like, subscribe, and the bell button as well. Consider that so you know when I'm coming out with brand new content. All right, guys, if you want to reach out to me and get a private reading or an energy healing or spiritual healing session, all my information. So thank you again for watching. I so very much appreciate it. And as always, peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love each and every one of you. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.